Welcome back to the Higher Elevation Coach podcast. I'm your host, Monique Beckford, licensed mental health counselor, certified clinical trauma professional, and kingdom coach, helping you elevate mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Today's message is called Redefining Success Without Losing Your Soul. Because let's be honest, success is something so many of us chase, pray for, dream about. But in that pursuit, it's easy to lose ourselves, lose our identity, and even lose our connection with God. We live in a world that measures success by money, likes, titles, platforms, achievements, and constant productivity. And when you're surrounded by those messages long enough, you start believing the lie that you are only valuable when you are producing. But real success, God ordained success, is very different. Success is not about climbing higher, it's about becoming whole. Success is not what you build, it's who you are becoming while you build it. Some of you listening have been running on empty, burnt out, overwhelmed, saying yes to everyone, pouring from a dry cup because you believe that grinding equals greatness. But scripture tells us, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Success that costs you your peace, your purpose, your identity, or your relationship with God is not success. It's self destruction in disguise. You are allowed to slow down, say no, protect your boundaries, honor your mental health, and choose rest without guilt. These are not signs of weakness, they are signs of wisdom. When your definition of success comes from culture, you'll always feel behind. When your definition comes from God, you'll always feel aligned. Success is not perfect performance. Success is obedience. Success is showing up where God sends you, doing what He asks, even if it doesn't look glamorous or impressive to anyone else. How about this? Even if nobody knows your name or knows what you did, but that is still success because you obeyed God. Sometimes the most successful thing you can do in a season is heal. Sometimes it's letting go. Sometimes it's choosing character over clout. Real success should not shrink your joy, your peace, or your relationship with God. It should expand you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. If you have everything the world calls success, but you're losing yourself internally, it's time to redefine what winning looks like. Success is peace you don't have to perform for, purpose you don't have to pretend for, alignment you don't have to chase, growth that doesn't require compromising who you are, achievements that honor God and not replace Him. When you redefine success God's way, you stop striving and start flowing. I want to remind you today, you don't have to sabotage your soul to step into success. You don't have to trade your integrity for influence. You don't have to compromise your values to be elevated. The blessing God has for you will not require you to abandon the person He is shaping you to be. Success isn't about what you have, it's about who you are becoming. And who you're becoming matters more to God than anything you will ever achieve. If this episode encouraged you, maybe convicted you, maybe even caused you to do a little self reflection, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Rise with HEC. Visit my website, www.higherelevationcoach.com, for coaching, resources, and all the other great things I have to offer to support your healing and growth. Share, comment, like, Give this episode to another person who needs this message today, who may feel like they're compromising themselves for their success. And again, thank you for tuning into the Higher Elevation Coach podcast, where I am helping you to rise, heal, and become everything God has called you to be. God bless.